Okay, RVers and others, we are going to talk about installing my backup, what's it called, camera. Okay, the first thing that I'm doing is I am getting the monitor, okay, I am getting that hooked up for power. Now the way I've chosen to do this is, you can see right here, I have a, it is a plug. It was for a camera. It was in the RV when I bought it. Okay, so somebody at some point had a backup camera in here. And it says down here, wireless gear. That's what that says right there. So what I'm doing, and it was cut up, so I just saved it because I'm a hoarder. Not really, but I just saved it because it looked like it might be useful someday, and here we are. It's someday. So what I have done is this. I have connected the monitor to this antenna, which is for the camera in the back, which I haven't mounted yet. And I've taken this thing and I have wired all of those things together. Now, the only caveat here is I have no ground, but I'm thinking my ground is going to come from this, which is going to be plugged into the 12 volt lighter space on the dashboard. And it should power everything and ground it. I do have a grounding wire. It's blue. Here it is. It's blue. It's connected to nothing. And I'm making a few electrical assumptions here. So anyway, I have put these all together, and they're in these nice little plastic doodads that I picked up at some point. And you can see over here I have a soldering iron because I was going to solder them together, but then I got to thinking, hey, if it doesn't work, I better stick with these little plastic doodads. So I'm going, and these aren't shrink wrap things that I know of. Maybe they are. I don't even know where I got them, to be perfectly honest with you. I really don't. Garage sale, who knows. But it was probably in a box of interesting looking things, and so I grabbed it for like $1. But anyway, I'm going to wrap these in electrical tape and secure them very well. And then I'm going to turn on the ACC on the engine of the patches and see if I can blow up a monitor, or if it comes on, or. So yeah, I'll, let y'all be privy to that. Sure, why not? But you probably will all think it's very funny that I have a soldering gun and that I have solder. But no, I didn't go out and buy these things. I've had them, and they don't take up a lot of space. They certainly don't weigh very much, and it's, worth having as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so that's what we got from now. I'm going to tape this thing up, and the next thing you're going to be seeing is whether or not this little red light comes on, because then it's showing that this has power. So cross your fingers. Never know. This is basically keeping me from having to wire directly into the ACC itself on the patches, is what I'm hoping. So, and I've seen some of the cameras come with these, and so I thought, I might as well experiment. I want to say that the rear view camera and the monitor, which is a colored monitor, ran me about $65. Okay, so let's see what kind of mess I can make today. All right, be brave. I'll see you in a few. Okay, taped it up, and I've plugged it in, and I do have this little light right here. Now on the transmitter antenna, whatever it's called, for the camera itself, I have a little red light as well. So I'm assuming that that's getting power, and that's, you know, all groovy. Now the blue wire that's supposed to be the ground, I've just taped up, and I'll do a better job of securing that in a bit. I just didn't want that wire wandering around. And then here is my tape up job on the putting all the wires together itself. I like sturdy. I think the more tape you use, the better. So, you know, why use 1 or 2 pieces of tape when you can use half a roll? Okay, so far, maybe so good. Now what I'm going to do is plug in the key element here, which is, here's the key element, and that would be the monitor. So I'm going to plug the monitor into this and see what happens. Or not. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I went in the back and got the monitor. There's the monitor, there's the red light, here's the connector, here's the connection. Okay, now I'm going to put these two things together. Let me put you down right there, I guess. Oops, sorry. Now the reason that I wanted to do it this way, I'm sure this lines up somehow. Yeah, there it is because, you know, patches being patches, I'm going to, you know, only have her for a short period of time, you know, maybe, and when I say a short period of time, I mean, okay, so it's plugged in. I mean like a year, and then she's going to go to someplace else. Now, and hopefully that's not a junkyard, because she's actually a really good RV. Okay. Now, there's the monitor. Sorry, been kind of jostling her around. It's not hooked up to anything is my point. I don't want it hooked up to anything. I'm going to push the power button. Kaboom! And we got nothing. Nothing. Okay, did I need to do that longer? Is there just nothing for it to see? Is it supposed to do something? Is it supposed to do nothing? Did I just turn it off? You'd think it would have a little light on it or something that would indicate that it's on. Okay, I got nothing. Okay, I did plug it in. Maybe I didn't plug it in correctly. Let me check my connections. I'll be back. Okay. Darn it all, it didn't work. So now I have to figure out if it's the way I've hooked it up, or if it's a bad monitor, or if the entire system needs to be engaged in order for this monitor to wake up. Okay, I don't really think that's the case, but I'm open to, you know, suggestions or comments. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to be thinking about this for a bit and see what I can come up with. Okay. Not really sure how I'm going to do this yet, but I'm going to think about it. Okay, I'm thinking about it. I'm looking forward to your comments. Talk soon. Be brave. And thanks for your comments too, by the way. And thanks for subscribing. And I'll talk to you soon.